I did a video showing you on how the Catholic Church is under attack when Father Deodastan from MASAKA was abducted for weeks without trial. It took Sylvester Jumba, the bishop from MASAKA, to raise this matter. And now, the charge that was placed on him, it is laughable. The charge which was seen is as follows: statement of offense. Charge Sekabira Daudastin, statement of church money laundering contrary to section 3B 119 and 139A of the Anti-Money Laundering Act. Particulars of offense: Sekabira Daudastin and others still at large between 2023 and 2025 at Centenary Bank MASAKA branch in MASAKA district intentionally concealed or disguised the true ownership of 500 million shillings, knowing or suspecting such property to be proceeds of crime. Now, if you see that statement of offense, you clearly see that he's being charged for money laundering. And he was abducted on fixed charges, which is unfortunate. So the purpose of this video, I've come to tell you the reason as to why I think the Catholic Church is under attack during this election period, and what I think can culminate into, but most importantly, the certain materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sura Mawagali. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So the reason as to why I think it is an attack on the Catholic Church is because I'm a Muslim. Muslims have ever suffered the same. It reached a time whenever a murder case was in Kampala, they could go and get Muslim clerics and even young titular people from mosques. That's why I hate Kaihura to the bone, because he's misused our religion to satisfy his fictitious deals. To show that it is an attack on the Catholic Church, one, when Daudastin was caught, the military came out with a statement saying that he was working to remove government. In fact, the UPDF came out with a statement saying, and I quote, press statement, ongoing criminal investigation against Reverend Father Daudastin Sekabira. The above subject matter refers, this is to inform you that Reverend Father Daudastin Sekabira of MASAKA Diocese was recently arrested by security forces for involvement in violent subversive activities against the state. Reverend Sekabira is currently in lawful custody to assist with further investigation into the matter. He will be produced in court of law and charged accordingly. That was the statement which was made by the UPDF. First of all, under our constitution, a UPDF does not arrest. Police is supposed to arrest. UPDF does not have gazetted places to keep people after arresting. It is the police. But in this way, we are seeing the UPDF going hard on the father. And for me, in politics, nothing happened for a reason. In the last election, the Catholic Church backed Bobby Wine. It is the truth. Even Museveni has ever come out to say that. The Catholic Church has a lot of influence in the politics of the nation, and I think it is the most strongest religion when it comes to matters of politics, and maybe Anglicans because of the population and backing from Vatican. So in this election, if they arrest the father, because it was so categorical from MASAKA, because the headquarters of Catholicism, apart from Rubaga, the next is MASAKA. It is the truth. So if you arrest the father, even other church leaders who would have come out to influence the election, they tend to fear because the same charge may be slapped on them. Remember when Nicholas Opio was charged of the same case, money laundering. Okay, let me assume even if it is true that is money laundering, what prevented the state from arresting the father, take him to police, arrest him not more than for 48 hours, then take him to court? The moment we retain a person for weeks, then we must smell something. It is torture, it is inhuman, it is unconstitutional, and it's so distasteful. Okay, and I think it also had an effect on the way how Museveni is campaigning in Uganda. How can you arrest a father? Catholic is the biggest religion in Uganda, and when you're having campaigns in Uganda, it's the reasons why the MASAKA rally flopped. When Museveni was in MASAKA, it flopped, yet he was in the heart of the city. In fact, this is what happened during MASAKA rally.
Singa okubeera ekikulu mu kibuga kino mukama wange okutiisatiisa abantu okubalemesa okweyagaliramu NRM kikyaliwo era kyetaaga okukwasa omukono ogw'amaanyi.
Waali badde olina ennyanja y'abantu wano abanaku bo bali mu byalo babatiisizza tisinga mulinnyayo batimba ebipande byo ne babamenyeza amayumba babatiisatiisa. Ata tukooye abantu b'NRM okutiisibwatiisibwa ne balemera mu mayumba ne bagaana okujja. Mukama wange tukwebaza nnyo okujja mu kwogera ku twataata teweerabira abanaku be wajjako empooza naye nga basejjuvutto bakyagibasaba. Oweekitiibwa taata mu kwogerako yogera ku voter intimidation. Waali badde olina ennyanja y'abantu wano abanaku bo bali mu byalo babatiisizza tisinga mulinnyayo batimba ebipande byo ne babamenyeza amayumba babatiisatiisa. Poliisi etuyamba kitono. Jjajja gwe commander in chief take charge. Tukooye voter intimidation ey'abantu b'NRM. Taata tukooye abantu b'NRM okutiisibwatiisibwa ne balemera mu mayumba ne bagaana okujja okuwa akalulu. Take charge my good boss and my leader. Taata yogera ku luguudo lw'omukidda lwe lusinga obubi mu Masaka City. Omukama Katonda akutuwangaalize. You a champion forever.
So those are the leaders complaining. They were coming out to say people were threatened. Let nobody lie to you. Based on the reports that's going on in Uganda, the torture, the abductions, now even after abducting the father in the massacre, you don't expect a big turnover. And for me, I think it is the reason as to why. For us Muslims, we are used to that. Now I think they are turning to the Catholic Church because they know how the Catholic Church can influence election. They know how the Catholic Church can do a lot of influence. And it is just the beginning. Okay? My point of departure in all these, on what went on against Father Justice is one, the 48 rule. You cannot abduct a person for weeks. Yet the reasons why he went to the bush, they are among the same reasons as why he went to the bush. You listed them. Now you are doing the same. It is so unfortunate. Of course, that's my opinion. Remain yours truly, Mr. Makinde, Kabeso Eman Mawagali. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.